Good morning and welcome back. We are back. West Ham episode number 2. The chat seems to be fixed, so it doesn't look all screwed as anything, so you can have the chat there today. Good morning Matt, good morning KP, and good morning KB. So yeah, hope you're all good. It looks like we will actually be able to have the chat working today, which is awesome. Let me move the mic back into the place. Yeah, KP, you missed yesterday. Unfortunately, when my PC broke, I thought that all of the the stats and everything were kept by Streamlabs. Turns out there was a log file on my PC that kept all of the data locally. I'm currently in conversation to try and sort it out, to try and get it sorted again and try and get it back. But for this moment in time, we will supplement people once they get back. Once I've got it all sorted, once I can go through, once I know people have been back into the stream, I can manually amend them to give you more points, to give people back to a certain level of points. But on that, today we are going to be doing double points anyway. So instead of getting 5 points for every 5 minutes you're in the chat, you're going to be getting 10. Just to try and get people back up to a decent level. And I've got the boss games, the heist, and the free-for-all, all set to go as well. So we've got them all set up to start with. Now we are going through the warm-up, so if anyone missed it yesterday, this is our new warm-up GIF. So every time we go through a warm-up, we have the lovely Andy Carroll warming up for us on stream. And my water bottle is now in my way. Not yet, KP. Well, I'll sort them out. I can't do it on stream. It's not ASAP, mate. I'll do it when I can. Go get him, Andy. Go get him. And I've just hit another button. Didn't mean to do that one. Okay, that's sorted. Okay. Guys, as I said, we're on double points today, so you'll get your points back in no time anyway, just by being in the chat today, so it's alright. No, it's fine. V-Bucks thing? What is V-Bucks? I don't understand what V-Bucks is. But anyway, we're back. If any of you missed yesterday, we are in League 2. And we're starting with West Ham. Joe Cole is our manager, just basically because of Joe Cole is a running joke in my family. It is a massive running joke, so that's why we do it. They're Fortnite currency. That's why I won't know it. Alright, fair enough. Okay, so Dominic Queener. Yes. You didn't play Horizon. Well, I hope you get past that bit you were stuck on yesterday, mate. Or yeah, whatever was wrong yesterday. Queener, we're going to reject. We're going to keep him for the time being. We're going to be buying some more players this morning, so keep your suggestions going. Obviously, we'll be looking. I think we could possibly do with. We could probably, if people say a keeper, so a goalkeeper, because we've got Trot. We might as well go and buy one while we're waiting for a youth player to get into the side. So if anyone has suggestions for the goalkeeper, then let me know. And let me just clear this up in here. So we're just going to remove some of these players from here. Still not letting this havoc in Fenway. Rui Pedro for a striker. Let's have a look at him. I thought I just saw a girl in the chat. Not in the chat. I'll come back to it. Give me 2 seconds. I can't get him. I can't get Rui Pedro at the minute because he's on loan somewhere else. But as I was coming through here, yeah, on my head In my head, I thought this Elias Mar Omerson was a female. I just saw it out the corner of my eye. I just saw the long hair and I just thought, oh, okay. What? But yeah, that was wrong. But yeah. First year. Which McCarthy? Alex or John? Which McCarthy? And if this is a commentary player again, Matt, we're not going for him. John. And McCarthy. Not bad, Philadelphia Union. Let me load up Sophie Fit. I can't get Pulisic. 70. Sorry, you weren't here, KP. But we've got a 70 rated limit, so we can only get players that are below 70 rated. If you're on about Bailey, as in Leon Bailey, then I can't get him. It's not hard. It's a challenge for us. It's a challenge for us. That's the thing. That's what we've got to do. We've got to try this, and that's why we're doing it. We can get players that it's like 68, 69 rated and train him to become 70, but we can't buy anybody that's above 70 in this first season. And that biplane is flying really low over my house. Ah, that's fair enough. So he's got 2k wages. I like how he's still wearing. I've only just picked up on this because I wasn't quite paying attention. I like how he's still wearing the headdress. The headdress actually in the interview. I'm in business, boss. Come on, sign me up. Headdress. Fucking idiot. His wage apparently, according to Sophie, for is 2k, so we'll offer him a flat 2k. Oops. I'll do, but 10 clean sheets, yeah. Rockstar, good morning. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. That's what that's my idea. I cannot buy Luke Shaw Crazy Peter Gaming. He is above 70 rated. That is the rule for this. Box ill. Box ill. Box ill. And I'll have a look at Isgrove as well. Do you mean box all? BFG, do you mean with an ALL rather than an IAL? Is that Lloyd Isgrove, by the way? Dale. I recognise that name. He plays right and left mid. Oh, it's very fitting, this Sullivan and Gold, doesn't it? KP, to be fair, I haven't streamed for 2 years. He plays for Minnesota. If it's box all, then he plays for Minnesota, which unfortunately means that by default I cannot sign him. And the reason why I can't sign him is because I've already got that mini Minnesota career mode that I'm going to be rebooting. So, you know, it's one of those that I can't. 2 weeks, KP, I meant. 2 weeks, I meant. Okay, so I can't buy Lloyd Isgrove either. Okay, so we've got a new keeper, so we'll put him out for this first game. McCarthy. So how is everyone's Saturday? Everyone anyone really enjoy the sun? Because I did. I was out. It was too hot for me yesterday, unfortunately. But I enjoyed it. It's nice to be out. Two olds. Sorry, Crazy Peter. I cannot get Luke Shaw or Ashley Young because they are above 70 rated. I cannot buy anybody above 70 rated. I cannot buy Jake Paul or KSI either. They're just too expensive. Right, so now we're going to be going up against... It was raining last night, does it? That's part and parcel of being in a different country, my friend. Harry said Turinen's not a bad shot, so we'll put him on the bench as well. Declan Rice is a nice alternative. But yeah, there we go. We're going into the first game. I can't buy either Jake Paul or KSI. They're just too expensive. They're just too expensive. And I know what you're trying to make. I know what you're asking. I know what you're asking, but I'm not answering. Dale, I will look at that one straight after this first game. Bonjour. Bonjour to Exchange Gaming and everyone else. Thank you for coming and joining the stream. It means the world to me that you've woken up this early on a Sunday when you could be spending it in bed or watching actual proper TV. That's French, KP. No wonder that the Spanish people can't understand you if you're talking French. Why are you saying your village is either a fish or something like that? Right, so we're going into this first game against Mansfield. We are at home, back in the London Stadium. Hopefully we can do better than what we did last time in the London Stadium. And time for a warm-up. Go get him, Andy. Go get him. I could probably do with a little bit of warm-up music just to put over that, couldn't I, really? So we got him warming up. There's a pool, but you said my name is KP first, and then there's a village in my pool, or there's a pool in my village. Good word there, Andy. Keep those hamstrings. You never know when the chat are going to call on you. And remember, for anyone who wasn't here yesterday, Andy Carroll is on the bench. He was the player that the stream said yesterday we should be able to keep him. But the cheat code is I cannot play him. I do not have any choice of playing him until you guys tell me.
West Ham United, I think they're a good side, you know.
I cannot play him until you tell me he can play. That's it. And I can buy someone who's 52 rated, but I would rather not. Unless their potential is to be in the level in the high 80s. Harry Belcher, thank you for subscribing. Thank you very much, my friend. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the raccoon habitat. You'll be welcomed here with sarcasm and everything else, yeah. Again, it's all up to chat. Can we buy someone from Rochdale? Did we? No, we couldn't. We tried to buy someone from Peterborough, not Rochdale. Oops, that was Stupid on me, because Brooks was on his stronger foot and I tried to cut him inside. Fun note, yesterday Vale actually drew with Mansfield with an 89th minute equaliser from that man Tom Pope, which guaranteed our safety in League 2 for another season. Oh, hang on. Defence is shocking and it's off the post. I'll have a look at him. I'll have a look at... Sure, did I have a look at him yesterday, Exchange? There was a reason why I couldn't buy him yesterday. I don't know whether there was a reason I couldn't buy him or I just... Lovely ball. Etienne Jr. gets into the area, shoots, good save by Logan. Can we win the header? No, we can't. White heads it over. Yes, okay. I'll definitely have a look at him after this game then, mate. Definitely. Oh, Jody Jones again. Yeah, it's put you back. It's put you back in playoff contention, hasn't it, Matt? Are you still? I know you won on Friday 3-1. Does that mean that you're pretty much guaranteed playoffs now? Brooks tries to find it through to Haksanovic. Sabanik. Brooks. Oh, couldn't get the shot off. 7th. Fair enough. Oh, that's a lovely ball for Hamilton. Good save, McCarthy. Brilliant save on your debut. Chesterfield. They're effectively down. They're definitely effectively down. Still, again, it's like Vale. We didn't necessarily need to get any points for the rest of the season because we were practically safe, but mathematically there was still an opportunity. If Chesterfield... If Moore can score a goal, if Moore can get a point in their next game, then Chesterfield and Barnet are both down, in my opinion. Well done, Konate. Brooks. Tries to slip it through. Did I see the Manchester United game yesterday? I saw the result and the goal. I've seen the goals and I've seen obviously the United won, but I didn't see the actual game itself. So my defence I'm rubbish at defending it right now. Angel Gomez, no, I can't. He's in the 70s already. I'm sure he is. Sunderland are definitely down. Burton put them down yesterday. Floranis, the left back. Oh, lovely move. Flips it up to the back post. Brooks with the header, and it's a goal. We get our first goal of the game, and it's David Brooks stooping in for his head. That's a brilliant goal. We might as well do the dead fish. We might as well. Yeah, Villa are in playoffs now, haven't they? Yeah, West Brom are down. Good header from Brooks. He misheaded it because I thought he should have gone just a little flick. He should have flicked it, but that's his second goal of the season. Fourth. Forced? It's a new position I'm not familiar with, mate. Well done, Fernandez. Yeah. Yeah. West, they needed to win everything, really.
Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
Oh, Joe. Bit of space. He's right-footed. I forgot.
That might be a key moment in there from a defensive point of view. Yeah, well,
yeah.
Really did converge on his quick.
Wigan seem to be a massive yo-yo team. They seem to do really well for a time. Get themselves promoted, get themselves in a decent position, like say Premier League or somewhere like that, and then they just fall apart. Pompey remind me of those as well. Pereira, oh no, not Pereira. He's named Joe. It's not Joe Pereira. Yeah, chat is. It's because it's coming from a different. It's because it comes from a different server. At least it looks better today. Haksanovic. Oh, Logan with the save. Yeah, we'll deal with it. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? I talk and it's already happened? Do you mean my voice is out of sync with my lips? Is that what you mean, Matt? Or the actual thing?
Well, West Ham United took over the London Stadium at the start of the 2016-17 season.
I didn't understand what you mean. Gomez is 66 rated and Joel is about 70. If Joel is 70, then he's already out of the equation because he's above 70.
The great thing about it is it holds so many people, and I think we'll see some fantastic atmospheres inside this.
And Angel Gomez, another reason why, like Matt, he's answering yes. I don't understand what you mean. Out of sync. Okay. Okay, I'll have a look at that. This is what happened last time I had issues with when it was cutting out. It kept doing this. I'll see if there's something I can do at half time.
There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. Not a high-risk manoeuvre, but slightly risky.
And Gomez was part of the Vale team, if you remember. Oh, wow, that's in, isn't it? Well, the header was. Gee. Damn. Damn. I thought, oh no, it's an own goal. It's a flipping own goal.
Let's see the replay now. It is level. Both sides have scored here now. To Brooks.
You know,
Well, everything to play for in the second
if
half.
Joel is 70, then he's out. Then he's. What do you mean? If Angel Gomez is 66, then that's okay. But I still can't buy him because we bought him for Vale, and the rules are that we don't buy players we've already bought in other career modes. Let me just give me 2 seconds. Let me just see if I can have a look at this audio issue. I'm just going to mute my mic for 2 seconds, guys. Okay, I'll have a look at that. Right, okay. So, I've had a look. Oops. Okay. So, the stream issue with that, with the mic, if you are experiencing that, I've just checked on the playback and I've checked on everything. My device defaults are set as okay. So they're all set as fine. Matt, if you just refresh whatever you're watching it on. Yeah, I know it is, Matt. Because, to be perfectly honest, I can't find the original. That one is still... OBS was the only thing where I was able to keep some of the defaults. Because I had them saved on an external hard drive. Everything else was saved on the main hard drive. So that's the only thing that I've been able to save. Which was lucky, because I didn't want to have to go through half of that again. But I haven't been able to make a new one for the West Ham one yet, because I just haven't yet. So the screen change is still Port Vale. I mean, I'm still a Port Vale fan, so it is what it is. So I need to change. I need to do one for West Ham. I need to make one. So I'll be doing that one this week. As I said, this weekend is just getting back into things and getting us back to where we were, try and get back to normality. So we can try and do that. The audio out of sync. If you refresh your browser, or what if you're watching on your phone, close the app, start it again. It looks like it's sorted. It did happen, but it looks like it might just be something to do with YouTube, because on my screen and everything else it looks fine. So if you just try that, if it's still not working, then I'll try something else. But at the minute, just try and refresh, because everything my end looks okay. So we'll try that. And we're also going to try a new formation in the next game, because although this is working, I can't seem to get anything. I can't seem to get the best out of Joe in a minute.
Could be dangerous.
Hello, Football Vampire. Thanks for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Thank you very much for joining us on this Sunday morning. Brooks, bit of space, good save from Logan. Jow, edge of the box. Fernandez, and Anderson's nicked it off him. Who wants Carroll on? We've got a vote. We've got a, what do you call it? We've got a call for Carroll. Who else wants to see Carroll? If more people say bring Carroll on, then I'll bring him on. Andrea George, thank you very much for coming and joining the stream. Hope you're doing well. Wow, that was a good strike.
Frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
Well, if he keeps getting in those kind of areas, I'm sure he'll score pretty soon.
Fernandez. Good forward play from them. Really get at the opposition here. To Brooks.
Mansfield's defence is solid right now.
Sure
can Jody Jones unlock them? Okay, so we've got 2 votes for Carroll. I think one more will seal it. If we get one more vote for Carroll. Okay, so we got 3 votes for Carroll. So we're doing it. We're doing it live. Jow's coming off. Super Andy Carroll is coming on. It's like Beetlejuice. You have to say his name 3 times and he appears.
There's no doubt that around the Bush Telegraph of football, this potential transfer is being discussed. But that's
Brooks battling forward, trying to get it off Digby. Who will win the Champions League this year? I would like to say Liverpool, just because they're an English club. But I can't see past Real Madrid, to be honest with you. And here he is, Super Andy Carroll. We're going to aim for him. He's at the near post. Andy Carroll against the keeper. Logan gets it clear. Can we have a free kick, please, ref? Thank you. Again, right. We're going to aim it against the back. Yeah, Liverpool Real Madrid, I think, will be the final. In the head. Fernandez. Haksanovic. Shoots it straight at the keeper. Liverpool Real Madrid will make it an interesting final. It definitely will make it an interesting final. But I tell you what, I really like the idea of the Roma-Liverpool game. I really like the idea of that game. Come on, Andy. Andy Carroll. Oh! Yeah, it was a massive shock, and I can't believe that. It's like, what you think Juve nearly knocked out Real Madrid as well, night after. Oh, hang on. Good safe download from McCarthy. Andy Carroll from range! Not a clue, BFG. Not a clue. I mean, the only thing that was guaranteed last year was Neymar and Mbappe were moving. They were the only things that were guaranteed last year. This year,